Let me tell you about Michael Green. White man, but dreads up to his spleen. He's got a limp in his walk, Harlem in his talk, and only likes to say things that are well thought. His favourite topics of conversation. He's so original, he's an individual. Black ladies are his favourite visual. He loves Erica, money per capita. And he says such a shame slaves were taken from Africa. I say, were slaves taken from Africa, or were people taken from Africa and turned into slaves? He looks at me worried, says, baby girl, you don't know my story. I say, I don't know your story. Well, it sort of seems like I do, because your whole Instagram says every single thing about you. You went to Knox Grammar, and in 2002 you discovered Bob Marley and the Fugees too. Let me also tell you about Claire. Within 5 seconds of meeting me, she gave me a bowl of rice and some chicken while she smoked on her reefer, telling me how much she loves Queen Latifah. She insisted our music we should share, and that she'll teach me how to braid my hair. I sat back in my chair, gasped in despair, and said, Claire, your skin so fair, wants to teach me how to braid my hair? I said I could teach you things too, things that are nice, like how to add some spice to your rice. I'm gonna drop this enlightenment. You would think it was sent from above, so stop flavoring your chicken with peace, water, happiness, and love. Add some cumin, cardamom, masala, salt, chili, all of these materials which so coincidentally were stolen and stripped from lands by something that starts with M and ends with period. And if colonialism was a murderer, it would definitely be cereal. And, like, you want to hear a joke? I came, I saw, I conquered, said no black man ever. While you wash your dookie braids with Pantene, there's a child using sewage water to keep themselves clean. While you say, aren't my bangles so fine, there's a child selling bangles to keep themselves above the poverty line. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have these things, and it's only exclusive to a few, but there's a clear difference between cultural appropriation and cultural appreciation. Yeah. One draws upon adoration, knowledge mixed with inspiration, while accepting its glitters and gleams, while the other makes a mockery, disregards knowledge, and makes it look like Halloween. The fact that our cultures have been rendered to a trend makes me think, can society ever mend? It's unbreakable, difficult to end. Society's become that friend that says, I'll teach you how to swim, but throws you in the deep end. You have our young boys saying, yeah, nigga, pull the trigger, that girl ain't nothing but a gold digger. But the only thing being dug is the graves of those being persecuted overseas, being taught not to raise their hand for their ABCs, but when running from police. And if he spits in your face, say, forgive me, officer, please. Better yet, get down on your knees. And if he says freeze, don't even sneeze, because that gives him a right to have that trigger squeezed. So quick to pull the trigger without even thinking before, you would think they casted a new season of How to Get Away to Murder, season 4. Even down under, in my brain, I can barely maintain this level of insane when the ones that are throwing words of abuse and words of disdain are asking me to please explain. Even nowadays, racism is not so aggressive. It's embroidered and decorated and called being progressive. I want to be selected, elected, and even rejected based on my own merits, not because I fill a quota, not because my scarf and my black skin looks pretty on your company's brochure. Oh, how forward-thinking. I was invited to the meeting, but the only thing I did was sit there and continue blinking. Not a word spoken, I remained a token. Nothing coming out, but I feel like I'm choking. Realizing, how can you fight against a system where you have only not one, but they've already had the world record broken? And you know what's even funny, guys, is I'm not even joking. That's about it.